What's up, you guys? It's the Eris and Liv show.
The Liv and Eris show.
I'm Eris.
And I'm Liv. And I need y'all to stop what y'all doing. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all hit that bell button so you can be notified when we post another video. And to all our newcomers, welcome to the Liv and Eris show. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe. Now we're going to get into our topic for today. We're going to talk about what would you consider cheating in a relationship. So what we got is going through phones. Would you consider that cheating? Is it like insecurity? What?
Going through phones, I wouldn't consider it cheating. I would consider it like kind of insecure thing, because obviously, you know, either that person is doing stuff to make you think they're cheating, so it's causing you to go through their phones, or you're just have a problem with yourself and you're doing the cheating, so you feel like you have to accuse that person for cheating. So yeah, you're gonna end up going through their phones. Have you ever been through anybody's phone?
I have one person I dated, and it wasn't even intentional because I don't go through phones, but it's the whole fact that he would accuse me of talking to people. He always want to go through my phone, but he'll never find anything. So I'm like, you sitting up here acting like you just the perfect guy and stuff, so what do you got to hide? You just study on my case about stuff you can't find.
Right.
I end up finding out a whole bunch of shit in there. Bunch of females he talking to, but look, listen, this is what he said about it. All the females in his phone that he was talking to, they knew about me, so it was okay to him.
It was okay for him to be talking to them?
Yeah. That was his explanation for that.
That's stupid. He's stupid.
He's
whoever
very
you
stupid.
are, you're stupid.
You know who he is. You know who he with now.
Like, wow.
Yes. Something was really mentally wrong with him.
Hell yeah.
To be thinking like that.
But you know what? Men don't think. They're not as smart as we are. So he wasn't thinking at all. You know, obviously he's dumb, but
very dumb.
I don't know.
Big pain, headache.
So if you were talking to other dudes, it would have been okay because they know about him.
Hell no.
Like if you flip it around, see, that's one thing about dudes. If you flip it around and you do the same thing that they're doing to you, they're not okay with that.
They're not.
But it's okay for them to do it.
They're not.
It don't make sense.
Because I was getting called all types of stuff, okay, over stuff that he thought of in his head, made up. All out my name, wished I was dead, all types of crazy stuff. Yes. Pulled up, stalked my where I was at. You know, just went overboard.
He was doing too much.
Exactly. That's why he had to get the boots.
That's why he had asked.
He had to get the boots.
Me myself, I've only been through 2 phones. One of the guys, I wasn't dating him, so I don't even know why I went through his phone, to be honest. And I will always have love for you if you ever watch these videos. But when we were dating, I didn't really have that connection with him. But when we broke up, that's when I had the connection with him and actually really wanted to be with him. So we already had the conversation of we're talking to other people, you know, but you know, we were still also being together while we were talking to other people, but we were both okay with that. But honestly, I wasn't. So one day I went through his phone and seen all this stuff and was mad about it, pissed the fuck off. But you know, it is what it is. And then the second guy, we so happened to be dating at the time, and it was an insecure thing with me, I will admit. You know, I was insecure about a few things. It wasn't that he was making me insecure, it was just me, myself, and my mind and how I felt about myself. You know, I was just always wondering, like, you know, ain't no way you only talking to me. Ain't no way you're only talking to me. You got to be talking to all these other chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was just weird. It's like, I feel like at that time, I felt like, why you with me? What is it? You know, I didn't feel like I was pretty enough at the time for him to be with me. So yeah, I went through his phone and I found some things. Did I find some things? I went through his phone a couple of times. The first time I found something, but he explained, so it wasn't nothing. Then the second time I found something, but I didn't tell him about it until later on. I found something that I was waiting to fucking find. Like I went through their conversations just so I can find it, but I never found it until that one time. And I didn't find what I wanted to find, but I found something that I could be mad about, but it wasn't something that I would cuss him out about, so I never brought it up. And then the last time was the cherry on top. Cause I found some shit.
Let's hear it.
I found some shit. Okay, he so happened to be talking to some chick from his past, some chick that really wanted to be with him, and texting her. She texted him. Obviously, they're not doing shit because, you know, we living together at the time. So obviously they're not doing nothing, but texting the fuck out of her. So I got mad as fuck and I started bringing up shit. I'm like, yep, I went through your phone and you always lying and you always doing this, doing that. And I'm like, but you know, what the fuck? This bitch, you either gonna block her or we gotta break up.
Period.
You know, so he did what he did. He blocked her, you know, because that'll show you whether or not he really cared. Now, if he wouldn't have blocked her, I told him, I was like, I want you to call this girl, tell her to stop texting your phone, and, you know, let her know. He tried to call her. She didn't answer the phone, but he left like this voice fucking message on her phone and then blocked her. And I was like, okay, if you wouldn't have did that, you know, we would have been done, period. Because that would have showed that you don't give a fuck about how I feel. You're okay with talking to bitches from your past. And it just showed he didn't care. But obviously he cared because he did. And I didn't have any more problems after that with him. Yeah. So going through your phone, now that's crazy. Now he can't go through my phone. He ain't gonna find nothing. But he can't go through my phone. I don't think I would be okay with it. You know, with him, he made it easy. He was easy as fuck. See, now the first dude, I didn't go through his phone. I just seen his notifications. That was it. Because his phone was locked and I never knew his password. But if I asked him for it, he would have gave it to me. The second dude, his phone was unlocked 24/7. So he was just here. I don't have nothing to hide, but you know what I'm saying? So it was easy to go through his phone. Now my phone is locked. So my phone just laying around, you're not going to be able to just go through my phone. Is he going to find anything? Probably not. Probably not. Because even if I was talking to other people, I'm still smart enough to hide that shit. But I'm not talking to nobody else. So would you let anybody go through your phone? Would you like let them, like, here go my phone, here's my code, there you go?
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't
Why?
have nothing to hide, so I've done it before with my last one that was insecure and stuff, you know. Accused me of all this stuff. Always wanted to go through my phone. There you go, my friend. Look, go find nothing that you're looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time you found nothing, got a little bit more pissed off because you didn't find nothing. Which don't make sense. I think you'd be mad because you found something,
Right.
not because you didn't.
I don't
Whatever.
know. I don't think, like me, if I offer you to go through my phone, then that means you should know I ain't got shit to hide.
Exactly.
But if you asking me and I tell you nigga nah, or I'm changing my password 24/7, then so, you know, going into the next part of this cheating video is flirting cheating.
Absolutely
Not.
Why isn't it?
Because you can
Flirt.
I feel like it depends on like your personality, because you could be talking to somebody and they think you flirting with them. You ain't cheating, you just talking to them. So it depends on what the hell flirting is. What is flirting?
Like, I deal with this all day at work by somebody. Told you, what I say? I said he told me that he is sexually attracted to me.
So that's flirting.
What, that you wouldn't consider that flirting?
Yeah, but you giggling did you laugh at that?
And I just looked at him. I said, "What's wrong with you?" with a serious ass face. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you saying this? And he's like, I had to let you know I'm sexually attracted to you. And I said, once again, what is wrong with you? Do you need some help? Do you need to go talk to somebody? What is wrong with you?
Right.
I did not laugh at that because I was really trying to figure out what's wrong.
If you would have laughed at that, would you would have considered that like flirting?
Anybody that laugh at that dumb shit would be considered flirting. It's just like somebody saying, hey, I'll fuck the shit out of you. Bitch, you fuck me.
Yes, you know what? Yeah.
Like, little things I do with you in my dreams, huh, girl? Yeah, say, yeah, all right.
Okay, well then, I think flirting is cheating then. Yeah, it is. If you're like that, you know, because you got the little giggly.
Yeah, as long as you retaliate with it, it's flirting.
So say if you went out and you went somewhere and you met somebody and they said they wanted to be your friend and and you like, okay, we could be friends, and you gave them your number. Is that cheating? This is a guy, or you know, the opposite sex. So if you're a male, it's a female. If you're a female, it's a male. And you gave them your number. Would you call that cheating?
Yes. No, I don't know. Possibly.
It depends. I feel like if you know what their intentions is, then yeah. If you know they ain't trying to just be your friends, they trying to get in them draws, that is cheating. That is most definitely cheating if you know what their intention is. But if they say, I need some new friends, no, I feel like if my nigga tell me he met this girl and it's his new friend, fuck out of here. Fuck that bitch.
Period. You ain't got no best friend, dog. You just met them already.
You don't know her.
Hey, no.
She don't need your number. So yeah, I think it's cheating.
Okay.
You think it's cheating?
It's cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating. It's most definitely cheating.
If you find out the intention to keep on with it, yeah, it's cheating.
Okay, say if y'all at work, right? You and your boyfriend work together.
Yes, we do.
You and your boyfriend work at the same job, and y'all work on 2 different lines or 2 different areas wherever y'all work at.
We do.
And shut up. And there's a guy. And you know, like, most of the guys in there want you. They looking at you like, damn.
They do. And
so you working next to a dude. But in order for you to have the day go by a little bit faster, you gotta talk to them. Do you consider that cheating?
It depends on what we're talking about. Because we be talking about... This technically is my situation at work. I do got a guy I work with. He like me, but I don't like him like that. And I do work with my boyfriend, like you know. But me and him talk all day. He work on the same line as me. We talk all day. We talk about the most randomest things, anything that come to mind. We have the same sign too, so we click like this. Aside from him just having this sexual attraction to me, I think he's very ugly, but he's very cool. It's very funny.
Yeah.
He helps me get through the day at work, most definitely. But when it gets to talking about all that sexual shit, I just literally look at him like, why?
Right.
No. Every day he asks me for a hug, or he be like this, waiting for a hug, and I just walk past him like, what's wrong with you? What you want?
What you doing, son?
Yes. And sometimes he be working all the way at the other end of the line, and he'll come all the way to the other end where I'm at, just to try to do this. And I'd be like, no. So he get mad.
I don't consider your situation cheating because as long as you have that boundary where you're like, you know, you have a nigga, so it's like, excuse me, you know, what you doing?
I know, he don't know. He never asked, so I never said.
Oh, Iris. All right. It's not okay. You have got to let them know that you're dating.
You gotta ask them.
But you can tell him, you know, he's sexually attracted to you, so you just outright let him know, I have a dude, so none of that. I'm not, I'm not comfortable.
Do not really care about that.
Yeah.
They do not care nowadays. Hear that?
They don't.
They don't.
You're
okay. The first time I told him I had a boyfriend, when he tried that stuff, he's like, I don't care. You still mine. And then some time go by, I guess he getting his feelings about it. He's like, no, you're somebody else's. I'm gonna let you just be happy. So he became this bitter person talking about some, fuck you, okay? Fuck anybody that's happy and I'm miserable.
I'm dead. He's too much.
He's damn near 40. No kids. No girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, he's miserable.
He's very miserable.
He's miserable as hell. I didn't know he was that old.
Yes, it's been times he came to work and he told me he was horny as hell and he was gonna flirt with me all day. I'm like, well, you better get the hell away from me today. Nope, I'm not finna deal with this. Nope. Nope.
I don't know. I don't know if I could put myself in that position. Well, actually, I like to talk. I can talk to anybody. Depending on your vibe, I go off of vibes all the time. So if you have a negative vibe, then I won't talk to you. I will probably mug you the whole day or just ignore you. But if you got a positive vibe, you seem cool as fuck, even if you're a dude, I feel like I would be okay with talking to you. But I know for sure my dude would be upset about that. Like, there's a possibility my guy could walk past or drive past wherever we work at, you know, if I was working with a dude, you know, and be upset about it.
My dude already know about him though, because, you know, my dude and the guy is kind of cool.
Oh, shut up.
So he already knew that he had a thing for me since I started, because when I first started working there, it was out of them two that wanted me.
Wow.
It was my dude first and then the other guy.
Dang.
They both wanted me. And he knew the other dude still crushing on me to this day, so he be like, he don't want to hear nothing about him. But yet they still be having conversations.
Wow.
So
about you?
No, just about random guy stuff. So if I like feel like I want to just tell him like, hey, old boy was trying to do this, and the third this day, he like, well, keep them comments to yourself. He don't want to hear them.
Right. I can see why, because he's still kind of cool with him. And with you being his girl.
No. You see the message he sent me. He was like, you should know your man, okay? As crazy as I am about you, you don't tell me about another man.
Oh, yeah. A lot of dudes is like that.
But I was looking at it like, shoot, we was making fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know he was going to take it like that, because we went on quarantine. Old boy, he ain't shaved in months, so he looked like a homeless person. And that was my dude's joke. He was calling him a homeless person. So I was like, hey, old boy cut off his homeless look, saying, like, being funny because of what he said. But he got mad about it. So I'm like, okay then. So don't say shit else.
Now that's a little weird. I could see if you were telling him about him flirting with you.
That's what I was saying. But he got mad because I was
talking about him, period.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you was the one that started the damn joke, so I thought it was funny. He finally got rid of his homeless look. Yeah. Because he really did look homeless.
A lot of guys did.
Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just leave you alone then. Leave it alone. He went in, sent me pictures and everything. You want a man to look like this, I'm like, what? It was this deep to you? I am sorry. It was just meant to be funny. Dang.
Yeah, he was doing too much. You can tell
I just left it alone.
He probably feels a little type of way about him for sure.
I left it alone.
That's mean for you.
I don't bring nothing else up about him. But when we be face to face talking about stuff, because old boy would tell my dude some stuff that's going on with him, and then he'll be asking me like, hey, you heard what happened to old boy? And I'm just like, this old boy tell me everything. Like, I be knowing before he knew. So when he wanted to talk about it, I'm like, we're not going to start this conversation.
Don't even let him know that you...
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I heard about it. For real.
I'm dead. All right, y'all.
Man.
So going into the last question, you got any more questions on this topic? Before I pull out my question.
No.
All right. Going into the last question, it's kind of similar to what we said previously before we were talking about the talking to others or whatever. Are you okay with your significant other having the opposite sex as a friend? We already talked about that as a best friend, but I'm not sure if we haven't talked about it. Are you okay with your dude being friends with females?
I mean, I trust him, so I guess I'm okay.
Okay.
There's only one person I really didn't trust him with, was y'all was working together with that big girl back there. I know she wanted to fuck
she
him.
She wanted him. Mm-hmm.
That's the only bitch I didn't trust.
She wanted him for sure.
My eyes was on him like a hawk. Seeing her around.
I don't know. I would have to. I feel like. I mean, I will be most definitely a hypocrite when I say this, just because my best friend is a male, and I have more male associates / friends than I do females. So I would be a hypocrite, but I feel like as my dude, you can only have ugly female friends.
It's them, they ain't gonna pick no ugly ones.
She better be ugly as fuck. Don't have her being fine as hell talking about that sis.
Well, I'm glad I'm the only one in my man eyes. He don't got nobody else but me. Period, as it should be.
I don't think I would be jealous or anything. It would just depend, because you know, women are smarter than men, but most women have a different agenda. They could be saying, I'm this dude's friend, but be wanting to fuck them, and go try to, and let me make my nigga mad. Niggas aren't smart as fuck. That's smart as fuck. If I make him mad as fuck and he leave and he go call her, it's over. Let me find out. You can have that bitch.
For real, I ain't even finna argue with you.
Okay, listen, because I don't want to argue about no shit.
All right.
I shouldn't have to.
Okay, apparently my spot was already ready to be replaced, so.
You know, and guys always forget that. No, but they always forget that they not the only nigga in the world. They're not the only guy in the world. Like, there's so many dudes out here that want us. It's like, you are ignoring DMs, you ignoring people in person, you ignoring text messages, you ignoring so many people for this one person, and then they disrespect you. It's like, but you really thought I couldn't get nobody else, or you really thought you was the only nigga out there, but in reality, you just was ignoring them for the moment. You know, men have got to get it together, because as long as your woman is beautiful, she's always gonna have somebody to replace you easily. It ain't hard.
You gotta be prepared for that. The fans that come along with your girl, because you're gonna have some fans that come off your girl, especially if she attractive as much as she is. You gotta be prepared. Be prepared for that.
Be prepared for
working together. Nothing about none of that.
Working,
I had a situation
people gonna
like
always
that.
look at her. People gonna always look at her. People gonna always want to talk to her. As long as you trust her and she knows.
Yes.
You gotta trust her for sure, because if your chick is really down for you, she ain't talking to nobody else. She ignoring those people. You know, those people don't faze her. Yes, she'll talk to them, have a simple conversation, but y'all, she know who she with, and she gonna let them know. Period. Like, y'all really gotta trust her, but y'all do need to know it's always gonna be a fan in her corner. Like, always gonna be some dude looking. Like, y'all can go out to eat and then somebody's staring. Or go to the mall, somebody's staring. Go to work and everybody's staring. So it's like, y'all gotta be prepared for that. Y'all can't be upset. You just gotta tell yourself, you the one she going home with, and you the lucky man that she with.
Exactly.
Period.
And if you feeling that deeply about it, talk to him. Let him know. You feeling a little insecure, you feeling a little funny about something. This is what this is for. In a relationship, without that, shit don't work.
Communication is key when it comes to relationships. It really is.
That's
the end of this video. This cheating topic. I want to know what y'all think about cheating. What y'all think cheating is, and I want y'all to answer these questions. Have y'all ever been through somebody's phone? Is flirting cheating? Is talking to somebody else cheating? Can your significant other have an opposite sex friend? We already talked about that, but we won't keep talking about that. I need y'all to stop what y'all doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell so y'all can be notified when we post another video.
Whoa.
All right, y'all. It's the Living Air Show.
The Eris and Live Show. Whoa.